Star Wars. Star Wars. The warp. Little warp practice. Well, we're probably not going to do this warp yet, now that I think about it. That's a rip. Jump. Jump. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's the safe way. Safe way to do that. Going for the safe way. Do-do-do. And now we need the Wookiee. It's so slippery up there. Beep, 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 doop, doo, 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 doo. See, that's what I did last night. Yeah, we need to practice the Vader fight. Actually, we could do this. Okay. Oh, I didn't make it. Get us on top. I forgot about that. Do 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 do. Whoa. It's the chosen one! What's up, ZG? How are you doing this morning? Is this thing on? I don't know if it's way over there. You probably can't even hear me. How about now? Oh, you can hear me sip my coffee. You ever played this game, ZG? It's a lot of fun. It's the Leprechauni. Welcome in, guys. It's been a long time. I will be having fun. Mic issues. ZG, if you can hear me, scale to 540.
The only thing I am worried about is getting a boner.
Really? That's a bit terrifying. Do 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 do. Oh, we need to actually get. Won't be able to make it. I'm just practicing. Didn't get it there. A fight. I didn't get it. Too slow.
Now you see that evil will always
Oh, darn it.
triumph, because good is dumb. Now you see that evil will always triumph, because good is dumb.
The mic is on. You guys need to scale the stream. Scale it to 540. Can't hear the game either? Now that's an issue. You should be able to hear the game. ZG, are you back? Did you get it? Yeah, the stream needs to be scaled to 540 for some reason. Alright, you guys got it. Good morning, Darkanus. So I just want to practice the Vader. Well, actually, we'll just do this. This needs practice anyways. The hardest platforming known to man, and I nailed it first try because I'm awesome. ZG, it's super weird. Super weird. But yeah, Neo and ZG, 540. I don't understand why. I'm the only stream I know of that is required to be at 540 sometimes in order for the audio to work. I don't understand it. You know, I'm sure I'm on the top of the list for Twitch to fix things like that, you know? It's so important. Look how far we are ahead of the screen. Pew! Pew! Yeah, normally I've got everything balanced pretty good. Where'd my coffee go? Ooh, coffee. I always have coffee while I'm watching Radar. So, Neo and ZG, I think you guys are both new to this grind of this new game. So, it'll be exciting. I'm going to just do a little bit of practice on the Vader fight. And then we're going to get right into doing some runs. And pew! Oh, that's too low. No, it wasn't. That was actually good. Slack, you are a stallion. I loaded it. Yes, this is the Star Wars where Vader turns into a scorpion. Absolutely true. We'll be there momentarily. Do 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 do. Pew. Jumpy jump. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, ZG, we had quite a few good PBs, or we had 3 attempts last night that were good, but we had a new PB last night. We're looking for sub 19 minutes. But we can very easily get that if we start doing the glitch that I found, as well as, whoopsie, there we are, as well as some of the warps. So I can explain more as we get the runs going, but right now I just want to be here. I want to fight Vader. Oops. But yeah, that's a good Vader fight. Oh boy! Boo 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 doo. See, I want to do this, but it's only if Vader. We get that, and then we're out the door. Bing, 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 bing. All right, one more good Vader fight. I am not retired from Kung Fu. Funnily, funnely's a word. ZG, we are on a different Kung Fu grind. We do have both world records in Kung Fu. There is a new category that's the keyboard category because it adds a significant advantage, so the categories are separate. Probably won't be going after keyboard because it would require me to play on an emulator, which would have input lag, which would just be really weird for the frame perfect tricks. But we did foot percent, where we actually beat the game using our feet on an advantage controller. So we've been inspired by Andrew G, who tried to do a juggling percent of Mario Brothers, where you play the game with your feet while you juggle 3 balls the whole time. So we beat the game with our feet. Now we're starting to incorporate the juggling. We want to do a juggling percent of Kung Fu. I know. It's super amazing. It's a little bit funny, but hey, it's fun. Interesting. We're having some camera difficulties. For this Friday, I'm going to have to set the camera up a little bit different. All right, we're going to go for runs now. So in this game, there's 3 major warps that you can do. Buzz, you sound dumb. And the warps are, we can warp past R2-D2 in the first stage. We try that the first attempt out of every set of runs, but we only try it once, maybe twice. It can get very grindy, so we don't try that a lot. The next one is in the Death Star. That warp is required. 1 second. Boom. That warp is required if you get the R2 skip. If we don't get the R2 skip, then we don't have to do that one, and we only do it if we're behind. And then the last warp, we most likely will not be attempting for these PB runs. It'll be just too risky. If we get enough gems here, we can do a teleport. Oh no, we're going to be late. Hey, look at that! The perfect teleport. No way. Look at the time save. That's what we're looking for. I'm going to look back through that video and see where the timer was, because that's the teleport I need. That's the teleport I want. I'm glad I got that. It's the first time I've ever got that. Tundra, welcome in. Nello to you too, good sir. Alright, ZG, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the good luck. Wow, we got the first teleport. That's awesome. Tundra, thanks for the good luck as well. But I dropped a ball. I didn't drop nothing. The fan is drying my eyeballs. So it's super hot in the office right now because it's a beautiful day. But the fan is drying my eyeballs out, so that's a thing. Whoops, missed it. Got the fast frog. How's Buzz doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. How's the Faxanadu going? Little jump, medium jump, big jump. Blue, blue. Blue, blue. Almost missed that jump. That'd have been gross. Dun dun be do 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 do. Good fight. Ooh, we squatted there. Took a little poop. Get out of here, monkey. Bing, 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 bing. Wow, the time save is real, guys. So good. Jump. A 1, 2, a 3. Jump. A 1, 2, a 3.
Snotty.
Ooh.
Beam him down.
Yes, sir. Immediately.
Beam him down, Snotty. So this run, because we did skip R2-D2, is going to require a Darth Vader glitch. Or, sorry, Death Star glitch would be more appropriately called. at least the warp past, because we don't have R2-D2. When we get into the trash compactor, we can't use him to get out, so we have to use a warp to get by that. No House of Grind yet this morning, Nail, but I'm sure he will be here. He was talking last night in the stream asking me if I was going to do some morning runs. I said, faux show. Oh, the perfect insertion. That's hot. Da-da-da-dun, dun, da-da-da-dun. Almost died there. That'd have been really gross. Uh-oh. Caught my head. Introducing guys, Shark Vader. Hey, Rhoda, look, I got the perfect warp out of the first stage. Which means I can check my time of the warp and be able to manipulate it a little bit better. Which is good. I've been wanting to get that. It looks like it was more like 32 seconds.
Stay on target. We're too close.
Oh, baby, he says. Yeah. And Rhoda, we had a PB last night. We're still not sub 19. We had 3 completed runs last night, all warpless. Until I get a run with the Death Star glitch, I'm not going to be doing runs with the out of the tree glitch. So we're not going for world record yet. And I did, Rhoda, I did put together the rest of the tasks. So the task for this game is 14 minutes and 19 seconds at the moment. That's not frame counted, that's just what I did for splits. Bong, the real bong. How? Rowdy Rhoda. Rowdy Rhoda. Oh, I wanted to kill these guys' shnikes. Just in case I need to do a second warp, which not going to happen now. Laser pointer. Oh, we missed that space buck. That's a bummer. I'm falling. You're falling. We're falling. I know it's not needed, but we're going to do this. Alright, here's all the marbles, guys. Let's go glitch. This is a bad glitch, it looks like. Yep. Bad glitch, we died. And we don't have enough for a second glitch, so the run is over. Hey, but we got it with the first skip, which is really good. Say no to fake bongs. Yeah, can't have any of those. Well, cool. I'm very happy that we got a run with that first skip. So it looked like the first skip was closer to 32 seconds. Does anyone want to be a real doll? And then like look back at this and find out when what time it was when I hit the what time it was on my timer when I hit the teleport spell, because that's what we're going to be looking for to try to replicate it. I could do it, but I'd have to stop the stream, and I don't want to do that. No one has to. I'll be sad if no one does. Shut up, Wookie. Grind. Good morning. Good morning. The first one, Rhoda. So I got the perfect skip, and I think it was roughly 32 seconds in.
Quiet. Sir, the possibility of successfully navigating,
which means if it's that late, we can definitely, oh no, not now, we can't. I was gonna say we can definitely kill that bird. Oh, you jerk. We got a lot of big ones here, though. As soon as I say that, we go all little. 32 seconds. It was not it, and that's a rip. There's my house. Oh, no. Oh, there's house. There's house. My house. It's hot in here. Yeah, it is a total bullshit conversation. Neo, you run a restaurant? That's fantastic. Alright, we're going to try that glitch one more time. Or that warp one more time. The quote should sound somewhat familiar. It was a popular movie back in the day. Fun fact, I think I heard a comedian say one time that back in the day was a Wednesday. I did not know that.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
I'm getting better at manipulating these first guys. I say that, but I didn't get it that time. For the big bucks. Thanks, Rhoda. I thought it was really close to 32, which is good because I think that that's a 6-frame window. So we're just going to aim for 32 flat. Just work as the lead cook. Oh, nice. What kind of a restaurant? Boop.
I always have coffee when I watch Radar. You know that.
I was too close to that guy. So I can do that now because I thought it was more like 31 seconds. So I had to be pretty fast getting there. But if it's 32, I should be able to... we need more. We need more. There's a good one. 1 and 2. Nope. But this is close. No, I died. One more time for this, and then we're done. We're going to do runs without it. I promise. Don't eat lead. Yuck. Tickle balls cautiously. It's especially if you have long fingernails. You work at a tavern. Oh, nice. It's my favorite kind of restaurant. Because there's beer. I find your lack of beer disturbing. I missed the jump there. If I get a little one again, yeah, okay. One more time. The Neo Medieval. It's a medieval tavern? No way. Like, do you sell full roasted chickens that you can just eat with your hands? If so, I'm on my way. I'll stop the stream and I'll be there in like 12 hours. Something like that. I'm guessing Neo is close to grind, but I could be completely wrong. There they are. Oh, that one was about a frame early.
Will never be as strong as Darth Vader.
Missed him. Garbage. I just want it one more time. Not doing very good. I don't know if you guys knew, but I do, I roast pigs every summer for people. I build a pig roaster, and that's what we do. Roast whole pigs. We do at least one for ourselves, but a lot of times we do 3 or 4.
Don't give in to hate. That leads to the dark side.
Ugh. Just talked about being able to do the manip. There it is. Good. Oh, little, what is going on? Give me a big one. Big one. I don't think we're going to have enough space bucks. We're definitely not going to have enough. Wah, wah, wah. Boo, there's the 32. Like a fancy medieval restaurant. All right, guys, I'm gonna get a chance for the warp again before I start because I just want to. Oh, Grant, I'm sure it's true. If we can believe it, it's possible and true. Do 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 do.
As you're moving stones around is one thing. This is totally different.
There they are. Oh, the second one was, or the second one was killed early.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
He almost got me. There we go. Oh, the beginning. So both of those were a little early, so I think I'm going to go a late 32, but we're done with that for now. We're going to take a run without it. It also depends, Rhoda, on how fast when I hit reset, because it starts off of the power of the game or the reset. So how fast I mash start at the beginning. And that may be where I'm losing the second, because I thought it was closer to 31-1. I'm probably losing that 9/10 because I forgot to start the timer. Because I'm not mashing the start button fast enough. And that's a variable that's going to be very hard to... I mean, I know that when I mash as fast as I can, I think I can do like 12 or 13 presses per second. So what's that? Trying to think of what the time loss would be there. But I'm not doing it that way. When I'm mashing for that, I'm just using my thumb mashing, so it's probably only like 5. So I'm... No, that means I would only lose like 1/10 of a second, right? How does the math work on that? Because it's 2 beats, so it's 2/10 of a second, potentially. If it takes me 1/10 of a second to hit the button, I've got to hit the button twice. It's 5 hits per second. I don't know. Doot, doot, boot, boot. Too close to him. I swear we'll get out of this first stage, I promise you. I classify a run as a run that gets past the bat. So we won't be going for the early warp until we get at least one run past the bat. I like to have structure to my runs. Let go, Luke. Let go. Pew. The force is strong with that drumming. That's a mess of sound bites right there. How's everybody's ear faces? Stupid. Pew. Missed that. That's better anyways. I know ears don't have faces. There we go. Bing, bing, boo doo, dee doo 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 doo. I wasn't too close to that freak there. Well, I don't die there, so I don't take a death there. Stupid Wookiee always laughing at me. Do-do-do. Now we go.
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power.
Oh, really?
It's an energy field.
Energy
created by
field.
all living things.
Oh, living things.
It surrounds us, penetrates us, and binds the galaxy together.
I'm not so sure I like things that surround me and then penetrate me. And that are called force. That sounds a lot like forceful penetration and binding. No. Not my kind of stuff there, Obi-Wan. I don't care how cool your light stick is. Do 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 do. Not the fastest of the kills, but good enough. TTT, TTTTT. That's what that said. Boo. Pew, pew.
Master, moving stones around is one thing. This is
Totally different.
No.
No different.
Only different in your mind. You must unlearn what you have learned.
Cool, cool. I like that quote because it's similar to like speedrunning when you incorporate new strats and you've already built muscle memory for a strat and you have to change it. Every time you get there, no matter how hard you try, you do the old strat because it's just built in. Oh, look at that triple kill. Wow, we had to wait on a long spawn. Boo. Murder, murder. Good platforming so far. Nicely done. How did I miss that middle one? Kind of sloppy, but we're talking wasting of very small amounts of time. Fast frog. On to the stupid bat. Little jump. Oh, I almost messed that up. That first jump was too big. It's got to be just a tap on the button. If you do more than a tap, you will jump too far. The multiple jump heights is preparing myself for other games like Batman and those games that require you to do precise jumping. Most of the games I play have a fixed jump. Nice bat fight. Bing, 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 bing. So we're still behind here. A 1, a 2, a 3. A 1, a 2, a 3.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders?
Chicken. Pew, 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 pew. Now we go for a swim. Perfect insertion. Do do be do 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 do. Oh, what? At least I saved it. I mean, it was slow. We're definitely behind, so it's Warp City now.
I always have coffee when I watch Radar. You know that. Of course I do, sir. Everybody knows that.
Of course we do, sir. Coffee. Radar. I chased him for a while. That's decent. Yeah, I hate that. Draconis, I just hate it. I want to see... Oh, yeah. See, we already have enough to do a double warp. We don't need to get any more. It'll be good to check that each time. I'm falling! You're falling! We're falling! We are go for glitch. Crap. That is a complete game lockup. And a reset. Shut up, Wookie. We can go for the first skip again, though. So, my strats now, because the glitch is it's very random, but, I mean, oftentimes we do get a workable glitch. You're stalling? Oftentimes we do get a workable glitch. So, and then there are times where you, if your glitch didn't work, you're still in a position to teleport again. So one of the new strats is to grab extra money just in case we can try to do the teleport a second time. These are all little. We're not going to have enough space bucks. Maybe if we get a big one here. Nope. One shy of space bucks. We'll try it one more time. We like to at least get to attempt the warp. Get one attempt at the warp. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, then we move on to runs that don't use the warp. But the warp can save as much as 30 seconds, so it's worth it. That was too early. That was better. Timing is huge. I wish I had 1,000,000 space bucks too. It'd be great. Yeah, I split early. The split timing is going to be important. I do it as soon as I see that text box start to go away. And that's determining when I should do the warp, so.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
This is good. I'm going to go a little late, so a late 32 seconds. Just a smidge late. $30, $31, $32. Okay, this is doable though. Shnikes. I forgot that you got to jump big there. We're doing it one more time because it felt good. No, we're not. We always say one. That was our chance. We could have done the warp. We didn't do it. So that was a little bit late. I'd like to find out where the sweet spot is.
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us, penetrates us, and binds
Wait a second.
the galaxy together.
I'm getting the... I'm not doing it on purpose. I wasn't going to go for the warp, but I'm killing the things, so I might as well go for it now. Even though we're getting all small. I mean, I don't think we're going to ever have enough. Every single drop has been small. Whatever. Now, I could hit the timer. Like, I could set the timer up and hit it on the reset. That would make the timer more accurate. potentially.
There is no bathroom.
Oh, here we go. If I set it on reset, then it would take out my input. So my hitting start twice to activate the game would not affect the timer. How did I miss? I went right through him. Does that make sense? We'd have to have the delay. So our actual time in-game like time may be off a little bit by, you know, a tenth or two. But the timer would be accurate to when we need to warp. Maybe I'll set that up. Ooh, yuck. Ding, ding, bing, 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 bing. That's as fast as she goes right there. Well, we're definitely slower than world record there because we get the extra guy, which we'll cut those out eventually.
Snotty,
Ooh, we're green.
beam him down.
Beam him down, Snotty. Slower than world record for sure. We could start to skip out on the extra guy. I mean, I figured when. Oh, come on, Slack. I figured when we start to require the Death Star glitch, I killed him, so it should be fast still. When we start to require the Death Star glitch, I won't worry about extra lives. Do 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 do. That's my favorite. All of these things are my favorite things. Platforming got me. Do. That's why we get the extra guys right there. Little jump, medium jump, big jump. Pew pew. Pew pew. Hit my head. Doing all the things is my favorite thing. Doesn't mean I can do it very good. That was a really scary fight, but it worked out, but it was scary. That was too early. That's better. I got excited. Bing, 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 bing. Is it new? Yeah, it is new. I do things, Grind. I do new Would You Rathers. Always doing stuff. Boo! A 1, 2, a 3. Boo! A 1, a 2, a 3. Troubling brown catfish. Ooh, look at that time, guys. Woo! Super good. Everything that has transpired has happened according to my plan. Yeah, sometimes I make the options terrible. I mean, like, those aren't terrible. I would definitely marry a stranger. There's no way I would live with my parents. Even though I can think of some parents that were pretty awesome. Like, I had some buddies that had some pretty awesome parents. When I say awesome, they were just very lenient. My parents were pretty strict. At least if you marry a stranger, there's a chance they could be good. Oh, Mooncue is not terrible as one hairless cat. I would live with my parents for an infinite amount of years than have a hairless cat look at me. Nice. Woo. What up, Mooncues? You just witnessed a almost damn near perfect insertion right there. Oh, man. We barely nicked the sidewall. Very pleased with the insertion. Whew. Whoop. There we go. We'll go for Shark Vader. Kinky. Well, a stranger just means that you don't know the person, Grind. It doesn't mean they're a bad person. It could be fantastic. My wife was a stranger at one time.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I find your lack of beer disturbing. How's Mooncues doing this morning? I feel like I haven't seen you in like 11 years. Actually, I've never seen you before. But, well, no, I think maybe a picture, I guess. This is true, Grind. So it's really rolling the dice. So the one thing about this Would You Rather is, like, you know your parents very well, and you do know the situation that you would have with your parents. But what... Ooh, that was nice. But, like, for me, that situation's not a good situation. So I would risk the stranger, because it could be a bad situation, but it also could be a good situation. Oh, Daddy-O! Yeah, we're moving on to Rygar very, very soon. So I was wondering if you had any advice. Alright, we've got full up. If you had any advice on the skip. The arugula skip, what I call it. Because I've heard that your consistency is rather good. That is a laser pointer. Pew! And I have to try to get my time back. You guys take my stuff. Alright, we're going for glitch. Cross your fingers, everyone. We need that luck. Oh, we got no glitch the first time and then a lockup on the second one. Oh, shut up, Wookie. No, there is no divorce on the stranger. That would be cheating. You must marry them and live with them forever. Just like you'd have to live with your parents forever. I should have wrote that in there.
Sir, the possibility
That's
of
early.
successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
So if I start the clock earlier, it means I need to hit the button earlier. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to get enough space bucks unless these are all big. Ooh, okay. Let's go for all big. No. I don't think I will even be close, but we had a chance probably with two big ones there. Yeah. Well, we gotta go faster. Pretty much use what White Hat strats. I throw out a weapon, jump, and watch the fireball, but I use the boss's foot as a reference instead of his ear, and that's about it. Okay. Never tell me the odds.
Don't give in to hate. That leads to the dark side.
But the dark side is so delicious. Pew! Whoop. What's up with all these little nuggets? I want giant nugs. Ah. All little. We need a couple big ones here. Gross. One shy. We gotta get a warp before we'll go on. Do it again, but faster. Wow, 33%. So you're 1 out of 3. That's really, really good. 1 out of 3 for first try skip.
Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on target.
There, I got the first 2 big ones. About the only ones you can manipulate. We may have enough, as long as we don't get 2 little ones. 1 and 2 go. Oh, the beginning. Wow, alright, so we're going to go earlier than 2 then. Early. Catman Foo, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks. I do really enjoy my beard. I've had it for years now. This is the terminal growth on my beard, though. If you guys are curious, my beard does not get any longer than this. I don't cut it. I don't do anything to it. It is this. This is what it is. Welcome in, Catman Foo.
No different.
Blue.
Different in mind. You must unlearn what you have learned.
Oh, Yoda is so full of information nugs. Do 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 do. Pew. Missed a swing there. The longer the beard, the faster the runs. Is that what you said? That's why you're so slow. Grow your beard, Daddy-o. So what games are we excited for? Well, right now we're just going to try to get sub 19 in this game. We may only play it today, and then we'll be back to Rygar.
That leads to the dark side.
For Medieval, the remaster, and Outer Worlds. I tend to just stick with retro games myself, Catman Foo. Oh, look at the delay on the spawns. And then you get 3 spawns at once. Oh, wow. That was garbage. Wow. Okay, that's a good question. What do I consider retro? I shouldn't even say retro. I stick with NES games for the most part. I do play some newer games and some PC games, but very, very rarely. And as far as streaming goes, I really only stream speedruns of NES games. I do play some casual games, but that are either PC or... I'm a big fan of the Elder Scrolls series. The RPGs, that kind of thing. And this platforming is not horrible. But yeah, as far as streaming goes, we're a big NES speedrunning stream. The chances of me falling through there and dying are super slim. It happened. It's weird that people can consider retro games little jump, medium jump, big jump. Like some of the games that people consider retro now, I would be like, those aren't retro, but I'm getting older, so I can understand. It's a pretty good climb there. Like, I wouldn't consider PlayStation 2 to be retro. I mean, I would, knowing the definition that people use, but if I was thinking retro games, I would think like Super Nintendo, or NES, Super Nintendo, the Sega. I would stop even with like the GameCube and those games. I wouldn't consider retro. But that's just because of my eras when I grew up. I'm 35 years old. Oh, so if it's not the current generation, then it is retro. I don't know about that. 1, 2, 3. Then there needs to be a new category like classic. 1, 2, 3. But I think retro, I feel like retro should be the older systems. Well, I guess that's where classic can come in. Yeah, like I wouldn't think Wii would be a retro console, Daddy-O. I just don't think so. Grind, I'm glad that I've got a thinker for you. If anybody's curious to what Grind's talking about, he's talking about the would you rather question of the day. Every day we try to throw out a would you rather question that just gets everybody thinking. This is the would you rather for today. Moon Q's goes as far as PS1. Yes, you definitely have to mummify them and keep them around. Oh, nice insertion. Alright, T minus 30 seconds to Shark Vader. Pew! 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 Whoop! Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Shark Vader. No, I like Daddy-O's comment. I think you should have to keep them around. You live with them forever, and forever is until you die, not them. So, in an urn or something like that. And then if you ever have anybody over, you have to introduce them to your parents, whether they're alive or dead. My game, I make up the rules. Alright, we're going for glitch.
I'm afraid that you will never be as strong as Darth Vader.
Yeah, Catman Fu, it's funny. Live with my parents is a no-brainer the other way. I would marry a stranger. I'm already married, so it's kind of weird to think about, but I would definitely marry a stranger. My parents were a pain in the butt to live with. I moved out as soon as possible, and I only lived on my own for a few years before I bought my own house. Worked as a machinist basically right out of high school, like apprenticeship kind of thing, and then bought my house very quickly because I did not want to live with my parents. Moon Q's. It's always been weird. This game hasn't gotten anything. I forgot. I should check to see. Okay, we're alright. I don't need to grab any extra. Boo. Blue. Laser pointer. Missed that gem, which is a bummer. We may not get a second try for the glitch. I'm falling! You're falling! We're falling! Do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. That was a weird thing to do. Get out of here, sweet buns. This is Sticky Buns. She tells us it's time to do a glitch. Hey, that's a decent glitch there, guys. Decent glitch, let's go. What? What did I hit? Gonna try again. Dang it! We were so close. So close. Ripperoni. Those sweet hot buns, I'm telling you. What's the Kung Fu reference? Did I do it? Brian, this is true. You would be able to kill the girl. You can't divorce the stranger, but you could murder her. Well, Daddy-O, it's not that it's weird. When Vader gets glitched, he's different every time. So, basically, his sprite can get mashed up. His sprite could be original. His hitbox may be a little wonky. So that's what makes the Vader fight so difficult, is you have to be super careful. You could run into stray hitboxes that kill you for no reason. You can run into doors that are invisible. The glitch is very common to actually have happen, but makes the fight super hard. Oh yeah, Catman Fu. That's the reference in Kung Pao. If you like Kung Pao, you should check out some of my VODs. We play Kung Fu for the NES. We actually have the world record in both Game A and Game B. And we do Kung Pao quotes throughout all of that speedrun. Each of our speedruns, we have like a theme. Star Wars is Spaceballs and Star Wars quotes. Kung Fu was Kung Pao quotes. Faxanadu was like Princess Bride quotes. Rygar, we did all Arnold Schwarzenegger one-liners, which that's coming back here in a day or two. But yeah, we try to do something fun for the stream. Shut up, Wookie. Let's see if we can get the early one. We're going to go earlier than 32 seconds. Just a smidge earlier and see if we can't hit that window. Ripperoni. That's a bit early.
Surrounded by assholes.
And that right there is my pet. That's the boomerangatang, if you were curious. Purebred boomerangatang. Oh, you didn't turn around, you freak. And this also is Gale. That's Gale the fail whale. So anytime we fail, we can throw out Gale. Jimmy B, what's going on? Is the stranger definitely a female? No, it's whatever you want it to be. Alright, I guess I could use the Force. I'm not going to let go. If I let go, I wouldn't hit any of the buttons. I don't know if I want to trust this guy. He talked about the Force being something that penetrated you. And strange old men talking about Force penetration. Not into that. Sorry, I'm not going to trust you. Ah, we were one shy and blue. That's where we would have used it. We didn't get a chance to do the warp, so we're going to try it again. For you guys just joining us, this warp happens at about 32 seconds into the first stage. If we use the warp, we can save about 30 seconds of the game right off the start. We like to do one try at the warp to see if we get it, and then we go without it. We don't like to reset too much. In order to do the warp, we need to collect enough money on the way. If you don't get enough money, you can't afford to do the warp. So that's why we kill everybody on the way. And we're hoping for the big drops. There's some big drops. There we go. We should have enough to do the warp. Just before 32 seconds is where we're aiming. 31 and boom. Okay, that's a rip. We got to try the warp. That warp actually warped us the opposite direction, warped us backwards. We're trying to hit a 6-frame window, so it's very difficult to do. And we're not even 100% sure if that's how it works. Jimmy B, no doubt she would leave. That's the thing. You're not allowed getting divorced. But if she leaves you, that's not that's not in your control. You can't make her stay. But you can't get divorced from her, though. So she can leave, but you will stay married to her forever. Unless, like Grind said, unless she dies in an unfortunate accident. But now we're talking, you marry a stranger, but then you also have to get away with murder. I mean, well, I didn't say murder, you know. So this is the route that we would take if we're not trying the early skip. The early skip skips Vader and R2-D2. Yes, Vader just turned into a scorpion. Your eyes are not deceiving you. That happened. Yeah, that is why it's that creepy guy in Family Guys, because he's always talking about penetrating with the Force. Always wearing hooded clothes, disappearing, reappearing. You know, he's just a very shady character in general. Yes, Grime, but you would stay legally bound. This is true. So it's not a perfect situation. That's good. I think that, the safe option would be to try to kill her. I love how that's the safe option. I think living with my parents would just be disgusting. That's good platforming right there. We got the quick through there, which was good. Oh, again with that. We'll go slow, Frog. Just to make sure we get it. Platforming fell apart there towards the end a little bit. Little jump, medium jump, big jump. Pew pew. Pew pew. I should have been an opera singer. I gotta wait. I was not in a position for him to swing so fast. It would have been very likely he could have hit me with that second swing. Bloop, bloop. Very good. Alright, I jumped too early, so I wouldn't have made that jump. Woo. We're playing safe. Bing, 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 bing. Do, 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 do. You know what I didn't think about, guys? We're going to be in the red a lot more because of the new PB. So maybe we don't go off of that. 1, 2, 3. We should choose a time. 1, 2, 3. So maybe there's a time for this split that we go off of. Not this split, but the next one.
Successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Never tell me the odds. Because I think in the PB we did pretty good through there, so that's why we're going to be red the majority of the time. It's going to be hard to get here on a green split. And when I say here, I mean to the Death Star. There's a major glitch in the Death Star that we've been doing. We only normally do it if we're behind because it saves a bunch of time. I missed him. So maybe if we're like, if this split is, I don't know, 540 or better? No, that's 6 seconds. Oh no, we got hung up in the wall. Gross. We'll see. Like, this run's not bad. This run could PB without warps. I mean, obviously a lot of them could. Ooh, wow. Tricky there. I did not penetrate that wall well. It was not a very good insertion. I like drug my toes. That was a good shark kill right there. Okay, so I'm going to say 540. If we stay 540 or better, we don't do the glitch. But this is 7.5 seconds back. We'll do the glitch. So basically, if we're more than +5, we do the glitch. Oh, look at this delay. Oh, it's so bad. Wow! Holy cow! That was crazy. Those last 2 kills were pretty awesome. Just commit, go hard with all penetration, and just hope for the best, right? And hope you don't break anything. Did you know that's possible, guys? If you're tracking our conversation, it can happen. Laser pointer. That's unfortunate I didn't grab that. I'm falling! You're falling! We're falling! 2, 3. Alright guys, let's go for the glitch again. We're gonna get it one of these times. It's possible. That guy didn't have a hitbox. No glitch the second time. No more. Darn it. Darn Wookiee laughing at us. Right, we still haven't landed the glitch yet. And the thing is we've gotten it quite a bit. It's just performing the fight is difficult. But when I practice it, I did the fight 3 times in a row. You know, it's one of them things.
Snotty. Beam him down.
Yes, sir. Immediately, sir.
I'm sure you're all curious. That is a full-blooded boomerangutan that you just saw there. Purebred. They're very, very rare. One, and boom. I forgot. Well, that would have been a good run right there, because that had a skip that was worthwhile. It wasn't the fastest skip, but that would have still saved like 15 seconds. I gotta remember that first jump is a big jump and the second jump is a big jump. It's like it's 2 big jumps right off of there. I always think I need to do a small one. Here's this creep again, talking about penetration.
Surrounds us, penetrates us, and binds the galaxy together.
Binding and penetration. This guy. The would you rather is right here. Oh, good. We got the double hit in there. That's fast. It's a good stage right there. I don't think Obi-Wan has a safe word with all this talk of binding and penetration. I don't think he does. We're going to save time. Wow.
Sir, the possibility of
Wow.
successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Never tell me the odds. That was actually a pretty good one right there. I keep trying to do that voice. What do you guys think? That was pretty good? No? Maybe? You can't pick the stranger. It's a stranger and it's unknown to you. So it'd be like, oh, I picked the stranger. You walk into a chapel or whatever. No, you don't even do that. It's just like you go to the courthouse and fill out documents and it's like, look, this is your husband and or wife, whichever one. But we have clarified that you may murder this person, but you cannot divorce them. They can leave you, but you'd have to stay married. So the financial obligations will always be there unless they die. But then now you have murder on your hands, which, if you feel like you're confident enough to get away with it, you know what I mean? I wonder if one of our conversations in this chat's ever going to get me into trouble. No! It doesn't matter. I can't believe I fell off of that thing. It's stupid. Slippery ladder. The ladders are weird because you can't jump off of them. Ooh, I almost missed that jump. Mash, mash. Mash, mash. So the only way to dismount off of a ladder is from the top and or the bottom. Alright, we're definitely going to need a glitch on this run. Yes, you absolutely... Poison wedding cake, perfect. I mean, that's even nice and creative. Just make sure that anyone you care about doesn't get the poisoned piece besides the wife that you want to kill. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get into trouble after one of these conversations. Faux show. Ah, bing, 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 bing. Anyway, Twitch is going to be like, you talked about murdering people. We're going to take away your birthday. A 1, 2, a 3. Which they can have my birthday. A 1, 2, a 3. Actually, I have some fun ideas for a birthday stream this year, guys. So, two things. I'm thinking about doing like a more marathon-y kind of birthday stream. And what I'm going to do is I want to play through every game that I've learned to speed run in this year time that we've been streaming. Because I pretty much started around my birthday last year. So it'll be about a year there. We'll play through any games, speedrun games that we know how to do. And also... in the back of my brewery, I found a, do you guys ever see those mini kegs from like, I think this is a Heineken mini keg. It's like maybe a gallon or so of beer, maybe a little bit more, but it's in a mini keg and everything. I found one that is super old, and it's been stored warm. It's gonna be gross, but, I don't even know why I have it. It's just out in the brewery. So I put it in the refrigerator to get it cold, and I thought we would crack that baby open on the birthday stream and see if we can't stomach some of it. I'm not going to drink it if it's just garbage, but I thought it would be fun. Not a party ball, smaller than that, Zexy. Like the party ball is the small keg. This is a mini. Think only 1 gallon. Boo! 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 Here we go. Word. Be-do-do-do. Something that, if it's decent enough, I'll just drink the whole thing. Yikes. Dang it, Slack. I've died twice now, so this run is very tricky. But we'll get the extra life and we'll go for the skip.
Snotty, beam him down.
Yes, sir. Immediately, sir.
Yes, sir. Immediately, sir. So, can you guys think of anything else we should do on the birthday stream? the stream will be January 10th. That is the birthday. And I'm thinking about, I'll look to see how long it'll take to run all of the games that I've learned to speedrun. Shouldn't take too long, depending on how many more I learn before then. I know Zelda 2 will be a long run. That's going to take an hour and a half. And I'm not going to be going for times. I'm just going to do playthroughs. I'll use speedrun strats, but just do playthroughs. Good music for sure. I would definitely leave the chat open for music on that day. Random breaks for slack tricks? I don't even know what those are, but sure. What are those? Oh, garbage. Laser pointer. Oh, do some juggling? I can do that. I don't know why I hit a whale there when I don't say the words. I shouldn't. Alright, we definitely got to get this extra guy. I love it when I jump in the door and do that. That's my new favorite thing. I learned that from the TAS. Game over screen means take a shot. Maybe a shot of beer. Oh, and we crash it again. Maybe we need to take more just regular runs. A power hour with beer. 24-hour stream. Now, that is something that I don't think I could ever do. There's no way I could do it with the kids. No way. I'm thinking between the games that I know, probably like 6 hours maybe. The speed runs that I know, and that's giving lots of time for just fun. Yeah, I've got too many things that I want to do to send the kids away for a couple days grind. If I'm going to do that, I'm going on a long hike or something. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I'm definitely going to want to crack open that keg just to try it. It may be garbage, so I'll make sure I have some other beers to do as well. Chaos, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I think we've tried glitched runs on everything. We need to take a straight run here. We for sure need to do a straight run. Okay, so let's go again, but because we do it every time, we at least got to give the glitch a chance, the first one. And then maybe as long as it's not too bad, we'll do a straight run. Shut up, Wookie. I could do the shot on the game over screen because I don't think I'd see that a lot in the speedruns. Well, this game I would. Oh, all little ones? Are you kidding me, game? That's better. Give me 2 more and we should be good. 1. Ooh, we're there. 1 and 2. A little bit early. Oh, the beginning again. Okay, we definitely don't want to be early. We're getting the beginning. So right at 2 is where we're going to aim. What costume? I ain't wearing a costume. Ah, oh, keg of Guinness. Oh, yes. Please do. The Guinness would definitely be a good thought for the beer. I should just walk underneath him when he does that. Well, I'll be wearing my birthday suit over top of, or underneath my other clothes, because I'm not a weirdo. Doop-de-doo. Again, I don't want to get banned from Twitch. Not anytime soon, anyways. I'm having too much fun. What? Except for when that happens. All right, guys, I think we're going to end up having to take... Yeah, this is actually getting longer than I was expecting. What? Spicy didn't work? Is there an E in spicy? I don't even know how to spell. Should have worked.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken?
Did I spell it wrong? Is there an E? I think there is not an E. But you never know with me, I do not do the spelling very good. It's not my fault. Yeah, it is. Never mind. It is my fault. No E. Grind. You think Spicy's got an E in it. I was confused. I wouldn't have known the difference. Slack. Alright, we're going to go one more. We're just going to take one more run. We'll go no glitches. Or no, we'll just see if we can just get one to go through. And if we can't, we can't. If we can, we can. And if we do, we do. Take that. So hopefully we will see the entirety of the game with a new PB.
Master, moving stones around is one thing. This is totally different.
No different.
Only different in your mind. You must unlearn what you have learned.
Very good, very good. Doodle-doo. So I'm going to pull back on the strats a little bit. And do like safe kills on the Scorpion. Safer kill. The kill on the Scorpion's not safe in general because the rising hit that you have to do to jump over them is pretty difficult. But I can try to not be so tight with it. Like that. Really, that's only like 1/10 of a second slower. I don't know why I don't do it that way every time. Oh, we split afterwards. Woo. Jump at that Stormtrooper and jump at the second Stormtrooper. If you ever wanted to know where you jump in that part, that's where it is.
I always have coffee when I watch radar. You know that. Of course I do, sir. Everybody knows that. Of course we do, sir.
Last of the coffee. You know, I may just switch to as fun as this game has been. I may just do a switch to Rygar anyways, and leave the sub 19 as a goal to come back to for this game because it'd be a quick goal to get. We may do that. This may be the last day of Star Wars, just because we gave it a good big week. We've learned a lot in this last week. Oh, wow. That was really gross. But no death. Death would be worse. Why can't I do that? Dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Got low on the vine. That's slow. Fast frog. Night stream tonight. Today is Tuesday, so yes. Bing, bong. Ooh, I jumped too big there. Almost fell. So my kids have preschool on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So my wife is not tutoring in the morning, and that's the reason why I don't stream at night sometime, is because I'm in charge of the kids bright and early in the morning when they get up. So Tuesday nights and Thursday nights we can, oh, I have to wait for them again. There we go. We can plan on a late stream for the most part. Now that's barring that the kids don't have some kind of issue or something else doesn't happen, but they're definitely open for a good chance. Ooh, is this too... Okay. Really playing safe tonight, or this one. all of that safety stuff that I did there will really lose time. Jump. 1, 2, 3. Jump. A 1, a 2, a 3.
Don't give in to hate. That leads
To the dark side. We know, we know. I've heard it. I've heard it before. So we can do tonight as our last go for Star Wars before moving on to Rygar. I think that could be a thing. Wait a minute. No, I'm wrong, guys. Wait, no. Yes, I'm right. I am right. There'll be a stream tonight, but there won't be a morning stream tomorrow because the morning stream tomorrow I'm going on a lunch with a buddy of mine from Sweden that came back he's back for like a week or two. So we're going to go for lunch, and I'll be gone the majority of the afternoon. Our lunches are not, we don't go out to dinner, we go out into the woods and we camp, we make a campfire and we cook lunch. Normally it's elaborate food. And we take time to go to the store, pick out what we want. That's our lunch. We hike into the woods and cook that way instead of going to a restaurant. I normally only get to see the guy about once a year because he lives in Sweden now, so that'll be fun. Boo! Boop! We don't even know where we're going yet. Bring some beers. Oh, I don't trust him. We've went with safety struts on so much of this.
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power.
We know.
It's an energy field.
What does he think we are, stupid? Obviously the Force gives the Jedi his powers.
Binds the galaxy together.
Hey, stinky buns. Sometimes it's sweet buns, sticky buns, or stinky buns. Exactly, Ryan. No glitch. We haven't done a no glitch run yet today, so I feel like it's deserved, especially because it'll be the last run of the morning. Couldn't see that one because he was lost in the Death Star. I should have probably went no glitch on a lot more of these runs. As soon as we get sub 19, I believe we'll go glitch on every run. Laser pointer. Very good. I'm falling! You're falling! We're falling! 2, 3, little jump, pew. Little jump, ooh. I messed that up. There, we're good. Do 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 do. Not bad. See, this is where we use R2, and it's the reason why when we skip him, we have to warp out of here. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. We are on to the real Vader. The first time you fight real Vader. I don't know how you fight him twice because you kill him and he doesn't transform into some strange creature. Good Vader fight.
Use the Force, Luke.
In our PB, we were right on time, so to be green here is good. The Force is strong with this one. I don't want to trust this guy. We've talked about it before. Ah, that late spawn. Do. Alright, we gotta hope this guy doesn't troll us. He did not. He can fire at the worst time, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it. I've looked for a way around it, and I haven't really found one. Hey, the purple guy. This guy's really a cool guy. First death abuse. We'll probably lose time here. We had a really good Yeti fight in the PB. That was a good fight. Maybe we won't lose time. That was a good stage, guys. I don't know if it was gold. It was gold. It all depends on how the Falcon fights go. It's gold. We still have the most difficult part of the game coming up, so don't get your hopes up too high. There we go. That was good. It's gold, baby, gold. Do all the things, man. That's all we have to do. This is the point where a lot of runs go to die. That was one of the things that threw me off one time. So I played that very safe there. Like I said, I've been playing the whole thing a bit safe. Alright, this platforming coming up is very, very difficult. Whoo! That's the hardest jump in the game. We missed it, but like I said, we have a backup. That is easily the hardest jump in the game. We're still good though. This is still very, very tricky right here because of how fast everything happens, and you get very far ahead of the screen. You shoot before you see people. That's good. We're in there now, guys.
Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on target.
What a Wookiee! Alright guys, this guy can be a complete jerk. Complete jerk. We'll see what he does. Complete jerk. Come on, guy. Good enough. Definitely good enough. It's not great. We died once. Still gonna be gold. We always die to Vader.
There is no bathroom.
Ooh, look at that. There we go. This is where it all happens, guys. We gotta remember where everything is. This level is memorized. Well, we try to make sure it's memorized. There's still some random in the in those guys. Alright, this is where it gets tricky. Little bump to the right. In, out. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that kind of stuff. Alright, we stay right. That is one of the trickier spots. Alright, we stay to the right again. In, out, that's better. To the left. Nicely done. We stay left. We go right after this. We stay right. Woo, that was tight. 3, we hang out in the middle. Till we start whooping. Here's the whoops. Get the extra plane. Nicely done. Stay to the left. Stay to the left. Stay to the left. Oh no! Oh no, I forgot all about that. All right, this is the last spot. This is a bad trench run.
Stay on target. We're too close.
There it is.
Stay on target.
It was a bad trench run, but we can't lose all that time. Not possible. We got the sub-19.
Stay on target.
Ooh, by a lot, too. By a lot, too. Time for Rygar, guys.
Spicy meatball.
Thanks for the GGs. Sexy Jimmy B and House of Grind. Well, that's good, guys. That is good. So, Daddy-O, thanks for the GGs and Chaos. Codemaster. So the next step here is the perfect warp out of the tree that White Hat uses will save 1.5 minutes, and that puts us at about 16 even, which is only 10 seconds off world record. When we come back to this game, we are going to be incorporating the warps, and I think world record is going to be in our grasps. Alright guys, that was nice. I'm glad I took one run. Grind basically said it. He said we just needed one run without the warps and just perform well. We performed pretty good. We had a death at Laser Vader, and then we had 2 deaths in the trench run. The trench run deaths waste probably a couple seconds apiece. And no PB beer. Well, all I gotta do is cut firewood today. I could go grab a PB beer. I think I'm gonna do that. It's lunchtime. It's afternoon. It's afternoon. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Well, I don't know. We'll leave it to a vote. Should we celebrate with a PB beer and do a fun run of Rygar? That may be a thing we should do. I only lost 0.2 from the... Well, there was 1 wreck in the trench run and the PB. Maybe the trench run wrecks are only a couple tenths. I love the chat. Alright, guys. Well, let me go on a beer run, and I will beer right back. Enjoy the tunes. Oh, it's so damn hot in here. My office has 3 windows in it that overlook the creek behind my house. And the windows are like 6 foot by 6 foot squares. I do have like light dampening curtains on them, but just the heat in the morning sun rises right there. So the heat that gets pounded into this office, oh my lord. Oh my lord. PB beer with a bush latte. Well deserved. Okay, so we can save this share. Yes, yes. I don't share it at Twitter. I don't do Twitter. Should I do Twitter? Would you guys do Twitter if I twittered? Screenshot. Share. Sorry about that. When I hit buttons, it does all sorts of shit. I've got Grind. I have a fan going on me right now. You do Twitterfied? I hear a lot of streamers do it. I think I have a Twitter account. I think Slackinator is a Twitter thing. I think we do that, but we don't do that. You know? Okay, so we're going to bump the game to game number 2, which I think is Rygar. We're going to open the splits for Rygar. We're going to save those. There's the splits for Rygar. Why is it a 1.3 offset? There's the son of a glitch in the winter. Yeah, okay. Yakety yak, Forest Door. We still need to come up with a better split name for Forest Door. Yeah, we should have Arnold quotes now.
I remember days like this when my father took me to I'll be back.
But we're going to keep the Wookiee too. Okay, that'll be fun. The Wookiee is going to stay. That happens every time we reset. Every time I reset the timer, we get a Wookiee. All right, we're going to do no practice. We're just throwing Rygar in. And we're just going to have this beer and try a couple runs of Rygar.
If you yield only to a conqueror, then prepare.
Oh my gosh. This game is so weird. Star Wars is so incredibly fast compared to this game. This feels broken. Whoa. This is going to be a bit to get used to again. I mean, I know where all the stuff is. I can't even explain how weird this feels. You are in such slow motion. I feel like everything is just so slow. That's why I can't follow chat in Star Wars, because the game's so fast. Do 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 do. Chaos, you never played this game? It's really quite good. Yeah, we saw the, I think Grind brought up the Conan the Musical. This is a good casual playthrough. Like, I would not suggest anybody plays that Star Wars casually, but this game is a good casual playthrough. Right now it feels so slow. Wow. That was bad. The D-Rust is going to be real here, real hard. So Chaos, have you seen anybody play the game before? I know you said you haven't played it yourself, but I think there's a buffer there to get that guy to despawn, and it didn't happen. No rooftop candy. Oh, the jumps are so goofy. Yeah, brother, we got it. That's weird. That's death. Don't we just keep going, right? We're going to see how long it takes us to get through the game. Oh, it's going to take me so long to get used to the tempo of this game. I don't know where to jump again. Yeah, and I think that the Star Wars would go down soon, like if I kept playing it, but I think we've played it enough. It was definitely a fun thing to do after Castlevania. I am still working on grinding the inputs in Excitebike. because that's going to happen still.
Notice for babies. When you grow up, you have to drink beer.
Where are the marks? Is it there? Oh, I don't even know where to turn. Did I turn in the right spot? Whoa. Okay, gotta remember. Star Wars is difficult. Alright, I know there's one turn here. Bloop. And then the middle one? No, the end one there. Okay, then the end one there. I jump before him, I don't hit him. I don't jump there either. Okay, so there is nothing here. Oh, it's right there. It's at the end. Okay. There is a guy to despawn there. Excite bike. Yeah, just learning the timing. Basically, when you hit, you have to hold forward, but you want to hit left 1 frame before you hit the ground and hold it for only 1 frame. So it's a lot of practicing that very precise input. So I'm not doing it on stream because it'd be really boring. Not even close. Yeah, Chaos, no lives, but you get to start at the beginning of the level every time. It saves your level. So I can start at this screen forever. There is hit points. It's not one-shot kills. You do have 3 life balls. Oh, you know something? I forgot to adjust my screen today. Okay, so what we're trying to do here, guys, for you that haven't seen Rygar, is there is a spot in which we right there, and when I do those little tuckbacks, I'm causing things to despawn. But there's a spot where we can push this bat in this lower level. We push him out far enough that we can bounce on top of him, and it skips a portion of the game. And I could have went around it by now, but we're just doing it because that's one of the strats in the run. Wow, this D-Rust is going to be real weird. Right here, you jump and bounce on him. We're going to wait, and we're going to jump over him. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and jump on him and get the skip. We missed the skip. Okay, fall there, little jump. Bigger jump. We can fall there. I don't think you can fall there every time. We're getting closer. This is going to be the slowest run of Rygar ever. In fact, we may end up getting the... we may end up missing the jump, the critical jump, and then it'll be a ripped run. There is one spot in this game where you can completely rip the run and have no chance. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got it this time. That's a for sure skip. Right there. Oh, what was that all about? How many times do I have to despawn that guy? That's the skip. Now, guys, I don't remember I don't remember what to do here. Do we do a buffer shot? And then pause. So buffer shot, jump. Oh, wow. What's pause in this game? Is pause... Hold on. I just do it that way for now. That's going to be closest to... So this is the glitch in the game that is the major time save. We need one of those balls of fire to push us out of the screen. There it is. Oh, that was good, right? That was super close. Nah, it was way too fast. Way too fast. Classic Daddy-O, or Daddy-O, Classic Game Dad, he is Whoa! How do you guys like that? You do third place now, right? Yeah. He's good at this game. That was a little bit early, I think. There it is. There's the glitch. And then from here, we crouch down, take a hit, pause the game, and get knocked out the door. There's the second glitch. Alright, so here we go. We got it first try without any practice. That is the one spot in this game where we can completely rip a run. Right now, we're basically out of bounds. There's no reason for you ever to be up here, and normally you can't. And anytime we like jump, we have to wiggle to break through little boundaries and walls and stuff. We need to despawn this guy by wiggling our way down until he goes away and wiggling our way up. And now we're going to grind these enemies to get our grind these enemies to get our tone, is what they call it. That way we can we can actually beat the boss. So until this point in the run, we haven't really killed anybody. So we do barely any damage. You can see how long it's taken me to kill these guys. Once you do kill them, you'll get tone and get more life circles. So we want to build our tone up and build our life circles up. A good spot to be in is to have 9 life circles, and then we use one of our powers to refill the life circles, or you can get a bunch of those jars. We definitely want the stars, not jars. We can use the stars to fill up all of our life. We would never get enough jars fast enough to fill it all up. So that's a 3-pack of stars. That's really good. There's another jar. We don't care anything about that. We're going to overdo our life here just because it's a warm-up practice run. There's another one. That's actually only 4 stars. We need to have 7 to do the refill. There's another jar. This would be a ripped run already. Even if I got here perfectly, this RNG is not good enough. This game is really dependent on the RNG, so that's 5. We need 2 more, and we need to have the next heart circle. We need to have 9 heart circles. There's the 9th heart circle. We still need 2 more stars. There they are. We go to recover. We use it. Now we need to get 5 more to get the attack and assail spell, which allows us to hit any enemy from anywhere on the screen. We use that to get some early hits in on the boss before we reach him. Alright, so that's 2. I'm doing the slow kills here because I can't remember the jump kill. I think it's something like that. Okay, I do remember it. Alright, we can do that. I'm going to wait until we get an extra life square. That means our tone's going to be really good, and it'll kind of guarantee that we get the boss kill. Not really guarantee it, but it'll be much easier. Okay, we've got plenty of stars. Do we have enough to do... Yeah, we're going to do power up too. We're going to completely overpower the game. Just because. We only need 1 more heart. There it is. We're very overpowered at this point. We would not be doing it this long if it were a run. And we now to use attack and assail. Boom. Oh, it's on the last hit. Oh, I forgot the split there. I forgot a lot of splits. It was like 13 minutes or something. That's twice the world record. But we did it, guys. That's Rygar. That's the speedrunning strats that we use.
Mr. Quaid, try to calm down.
My name is not Quaid.
Thanks, Chaos. And Chaos, now you get to see that's the run that we're going to try to do with this next grind. Thanks for the GGs, Zexy and Grind. So the splits are weird because I forgot to split like on every one of them. So we won't be saving those. Daddy-O's time is like 13 minutes and 32 seconds. Am I right? No, you lowered it. You lowered it from there. What's your PB, Daddy-O? And what did I say? It's 7 minutes. 7 minutes and 28 seconds is my guess. I'm not sure. Or that was third place. You went lower than that. My PB, we can see it here, is 7 minutes and 36 seconds. The run gets a little bit reset heavy because you need to get that skip on that boss first try, as well as we need to have decent RNG at the end. Take care, Zexy. Oh, Daddy-O's at 7:23. That's an awesome run. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for stopping by for the stream today. We're going to try to jump on tonight, and we're going to get right back into de-rusting Rygar so we can put together some runs. I don't have a goal. I think we're just going to go for a PB in Rygar, and then we're going to move on, I think, to Faxanadu as people get closer and closer to bumping our second place spot in Faxanadu. I think that is where we're going. All right, Chaos. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing everybody tonight. We're going to throw a host out there, too. How about Spiral? He was talking about doing Star Wars. Later, everybody. We will see you all tonight. Take care and have a good day.
Terrified.